The overall two-wheel drive battle in this year's Brian Green Property Group New Zealand Rally Championship is proving to be one of the real highlights of the season. A strong field with a diverse range of cars and drivers is making for an entertaining battle. Brother and sister Robbie and Amy Stokes have really asserted themselves on this year's championship so far. While they trail Mike Sheehan and Glenn Goldring in the FIA Group N two-wheel drive class standings, they have produced some extraordinary drives to highlight their ability. However, consistency has plagued the Stokes so far. But in the South Canterbury Rally, they get started spectacularly well, winning the 24-kilometre Parker's Bush stage, which is run in near darkness as the sun slowly rises. In their Ford Fiesta, they shrug off the challenges, which includes thick dust that hampers vision, adding another degree of difficulty for the drivers. Stage 2 sees the field get onto South Canterbury's public roads, renowned for their high-speed possibilities. Championship leader Marcus van Klink posts the fastest time, although he is concerned about how he's going to manage tyre wear on the hard abrasive surface.
Clinky, talk us through it, mate. How was it? Dusty?
Pretty slippery. We've gone through, tyres are pretty bargained, so no, it was pretty good, pretty solid, but excessive tyre wear.
How are you going to survive 2 more stages with them then?
No, we've got 2 in the back, so we've got to go.
Good, mate.
It's going good.
Regan Ross's bad luck has followed himself, this time with a gearbox problem in his Ford Escort. Despite that, he's still 4th fastest.
Regan Ross, you're here. How was it?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, bit of dust and that, same for everyone, I guess. And we've managed to break second gear, so the engine won't have a bit much power for the gearbox now. So it's probably going to be a long day. Van Klink ups the ante on stages 3 and 4, opening a handy 30-second lead, heading to the first service of the day at Fairley. Despite not having second gear, Ross continues to soldier on and intends weighing up what to do at the first service. Stokes' pace is impressive, and in his front-wheel drive Ford, he's just a couple of seconds behind Ross in 3rd after the morning loop.
150. Braking 6 left hug, 300.
In 4th is Wayne Pittams in his Ford Escort, despite a spectacular overshoot in the dust on stage 3. He gets his Escort going again quickly, and by the end of stage 4 is just 50 seconds off the lead. Anthony Jones is currently 2nd in the two-wheel drive points and is the only driver who can challenge Van Klink for the championship. But he's battling some traction problems in his Escort. The Welshman is 5th, 1 minute and 17 seconds off the lead.
50. 7 left, over brow, okay, 80. And a 7 left, 50.
Anthony, how's your day been?
Yeah, we're struggling a bit there.
What with?
With not much traction in the rear end. We're all over the place. I don't know whether that's the car or the roads are the problem. A hell of a lot of dust as well. That's shocking, that is. Everybody's the same though, I suppose.
Charlie Evans is making steady progress up the leaderboard in his Mazda RX-7, just as he did in the recent Rally of Canterbury. FIA Group N two-wheel drive championship leader Mike Sheehan runs into problems within sight of the stage 4 finish line.
Shit. Got nothing? I've got nothing. Gosh.
He breaks the gear stick in his Ford Fiesta and is stuck on the final corner, just 100 metres from the end of the stage. He does eventually get going and gets the car back to service and is able to continue, albeit near the back of the field.
Mike, we could see you at the end of 4, almost at the end of 4, with whatever drama you had there. Talk us through it. What happened?
I've obviously been working out too much, mate. I broke the gear lever in half. So, yeah, one of those things that you just can't do preventative maintenance for, and it's snapped in half. So, what do you do? But the SAS boys and a few of the guys in service were just magic and got it back together for us, and we're underway, and we'll go and keep having some fun.
Van Klink has won all 3 rounds of the two-wheel drive championship so far this season, so holds a commanding lead in the standings. But he still pushes hard on all the stages in the middle loop, building up a 1-minute buffer before the rally heads into the Geraldine Forest. Ross is far from happy as his Escort's gearbox issues appear to be getting worse. Still, he continues to pump out competitive stage times, and after 7 stages is 2nd overall in the two-wheel drive battle. Stokes is impressive in his less powerful Fiesta, sitting in 3rd overall and easily in control of the Group N two-wheel drive class, thanks to Sheehan's earlier misfortune. He can afford to back off, but he's having too much fun.
Robbie, with the dramas that Mike said, I presume you can button off a wee bit and ensure you get home and make maximum points, yeah?
Yeah, but the roads are so fun, it's hard to do that. If you back off, it's easier to make a mistake almost. We've got a nice flow going, so I think we might, it's good to back off, but I think, it's easier to make mistakes when you back off a little bit too much. So, yeah, we'll just keep doing what we're doing, I think.
Pittams has a spin on stage 6. The resulting time loss allows 5th place Jones to close up to just 19 seconds behind. On stage 7 though, Pittams goes hard, claiming 3rd fastest and opening the gap to 23 seconds. But then Jones responds in stage 8, Geraldine Forest. He's fastest overall and is now just 4 seconds behind Pittams.
You're smiling, you must have enjoyed the forest.
Yeah, that was good, that was. Yeah, that's a bit more like it should be. A bit slower, not quite so much high speed stuff. Yeah, it's all right. I don't know what the time will be like, but it was good though. Yeah, enjoyed that for a change.
Van Klink is 5 seconds slower on that stage. Just glad to be through the forestry test.
Oh look, that was alright. It's put a bit of a big taxi, this thing, to get through there, but I don't know. Hard to know what the times are like, but we did what we did this morning. It's a good loop, so got a good lead, so there's nothing stupid in there, just get through.
Following a second service break back in Fairlie, the competitors tackle 3 more public road stages in the afternoon, Van Klink winning 2 of them. With a 2-minute lead, he has total control of this rally and the championship. At the end of stage 9, Ross is 2nd, with a 30-second lead on 3rd placed Stokes. But on the next test, the problematic gearbox gives Ross more grief. He bleeds a lot of time and falls back to 3rd. And he has Jones and Pittams close behind. Jones' comeback continues in the afternoon, and by winning stage 10, he moves up to 4th overall, just 9 seconds behind Ross. Another fast time on stage 11 and Jones is up to 3rd at Ross's expense. Stokes continues to impress and he now has 2nd place seemingly sewn up. A stunning performance giving the amount of horsepower he's giving away.
Left over crest in, narrows.
On stage 11, he's equal fastest with Van Klink.
120, crest, flat 7.
The final blast around Levels Raceway is an exciting one for fans. And Van Klink gives them something to cheer about as he and co-driver Dave Neal win the stage and the rally in their Mazda RX-8. Stokes holds on for second place overall and easily wins the FIA Group N two-wheel drive class. Jones and co-driver Tanya Gwynn do enough in the afternoon to climb to third overall, with another solid result from Pittams and Chris Davison, finishing fourth. Ross and co-driver Mark Leonard are able to collect some championship points after nursing their Escort home to a finish. Evans and co-driver James Post end up sixth. Sheehan is later excluded from the results for being over maximum lateness after his stage 4 gear stick problem.
Yeah, it's been just what it was, a superb year we're having. I think where are we now? 7th outright, I think, for the Nzrc. So yeah, great day.
Great day. I mean, you enjoyed those roads. It looked like you were sort of pushing it.
Yeah, it's pretty tough running up that end of the field, to be honest, with a lot of gravel first all drive. But hey, it was we couldn't ask for better.
Any issues during the day?
No, just a couple of moments towards the end. We're getting a bit tired, and we had a couple. So glad to be here.
Yeah, near on perfect. Just had to nurse an oil leak at home, but didn't really affect us too much. But other than that, and perfect day, so we couldn't be happier.
Looked like you were pushing pretty hard there sometimes.
Yeah, our notes are really good. I'm really liking the way the flow of them's going at the moment. So we thought just keep going, just keeping that flow, and because if you back off, you could have a wee off or something. But yeah, just keep up it and have a go. And yeah, we got a few good times in there. So yeah, we're just really happy. Yeah.
Any issues in the dust?
Oh, everyone had the same thing, so I guess you can say yes, but everyone has the same, so it's just another excuse from another driver. So, but yeah, it's just got to deal with it. It's just one of those things.
Our issues from Canterbury rally were still causing us problems, so did a couple of changes there then at the first service, and that improved things. And yeah, made a couple of more changes on the second service, and we sort of got back on the pace then, and yeah, got there in the end anyway.
That is brilliant, really. I mean, it is good to recover a little bit, isn't it, Jay?
Oh yes, you know, I'll take it. That other bloke in that bloody RX-8, we can't seem to keep up with him, so he's really on a hot pace.
Van Klink heads to round 5, the Coromandel Rally, with a 30-point lead in the championship over Jones. In the meantime, keep up with all the news on our websites and social media channels.